And hello, Shock fans. This is your beloved Soldier of the Inverted Cross, Rip the Full-Blown Freak Show, aka the Gold Member, here to start the first of two videos on my top 18 figures that I got in 2018. The only rule is I had to get it in 2018. Doesn't matter the release year as long as I got it. And while this has been a rough year in my life, it's been a great year for action figures. So let's get started. Number 18. Marvel Legends Monster Venom Wave Carnage. I missed getting this guy the first time around, so picking him up, now was great, especially with all the added accessories, the unmasked Cletus Cassidy head, the axe hand, the monster hand, just everything about this guy. I'm biased, like I've said before. I love Carnage. He's one of my favorite Marvel characters, and just really happy to finally have this guy in my collection. While he's just a basic body, he does the job perfectly for what he's supposed to be, and I couldn't be more happy with this figure. Number 17. Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom Indoraptor. I know it's kind of a bias. Most people hate, or a kind of common opinion, most people hate mutants and hybrid dinos. Meanwhile, I love them because I absolutely love the Chaos Effect. So this guy scratches the spot of being big, a mutant, black and gold, and extremely posable. And he scales well with 6-inch figures. I bought 3 of this guy, so that tells you how much I love it. He's just... Mattel really knocked it out of the park with these figures. They did such a good job. I mean, they could take up an entire list of their own. But the Indoraptor is the one I pick of their toys to include, just because I've had so much fun photographing him and will continue to in 2019. Number 16 is the Spidey Noir, however you pronounce that, because it's a blank canvas that you can basically put whatever head you want on and create something unique and fun. I got the idea of putting the Iron Skull head on here from Toy Galaxy, and I've used, the Blade head, the regular Red Skull head, all those heads. It's just so fun that this is just a plain figure with, no markings identifying exactly who it is, just a guy in a black outfit and a black trench coat that allows you to be really creative and just have fun, which is what a toy is in the first place. It's something for you to, it just feels like, when you're a kid, you make up a character and play with it. That's kind of how this feels, making up your own character and just having it as an action figure. And, that's just really fun to capture that moment. Number 15 isn't going to fit on my camera, so I'm just going to show him off briefly. Titans Return Triptychon. I caught this guy on the BBTS sale, and he's huge, pretty posable, very well detailed, and plus he's just a big robot dinosaur. How could you not love this thing, especially for the price they were selling it for now? Just really fun, and I need to review this guy to go into more detail on him. But yeah, this one is, I was so excited when this one got announced last year, and finally having him in hand, it's just amazing. Hasbro knocked this one out of the park. Number 14 is my custom gold Predator I got. I didn't do the paint. I won him on eBay for $1. I added the gold chains, and well, you guys know how biased I am towards the color gold, and I just absolutely love this. This scratches the itch of my favorite toy line and my favorite color, and I just consider this guy like a Kenner Predator that basically went hunting for the hand of King Midas as a trophy, and he got it, and then he got turned to gold. Very basic paint job, nothing astounding, and to most people this is probably just a piece of garbage, but for me, I just love it. I can't tell you why, I can't describe it, but This just makes me very, very happy. And it just, the way the light hits it, the way everything looks like, I just love this figure. Number 13 is the Build-A-Figure Dormammu, or Dormammu. And again, I knew nothing about this character prior to Marvel vs. Capcom, but I love playing him in that game. And it's really cool to have a Doctor Strange villain on the shelf. And I never thought I'd get this guy built just because he was so many pieces, but then I ended up basically getting all the parts on clearance except for 2, which Bearded Customs on Instagram. Really cool guy. He traded me the last 2 pieces I needed. And while he is a little hard to get to stand, I still love the way he looks. I really think Hasbro killed it with this one. You know, it's huge, the colors are nice, and it's, you know, always nice to have a Doctor Strange villain in the collection. Just really awesome. Number 12, Marvel Studios' first 10 years, Ultron. I guess I count this as a Build-A-Figure that I'm adding to the collection because he originally started life as a Build-A-Figure. He was poorly painted, the old one, so I'm really happy with the silver paint, the red, the face, the eyes, just how everything in general turned out on this one. He would, and plus Ultron's one of my favorite Marvel villains, so I'm a little biased. And he would rank higher on this list if he came with some accessories like a blast effect, maybe an alternate head of him with his mouth open screaming, or some fist, just something in the package. But I mean, this was a complete Build-A-Figure for pretty much retail price, so I can't complain too much. It's really awesome to have this guy, and he is really worth getting if you can actually find him. And not actually find, if you can find him, you know, online for a good price, because he's still in stock pretty much everywhere. And the last figure we'll be looking at for this video, Night Storm Predator. This is another one of those figures I never thought I'd have just because the aftermarket prices on him are insane. Kind of like with Big Red, but I lucked out and got him last year. So this year, I managed to get my hands on the Night Storm Predator, and he is awesome. He would rank higher if he had a little more articulation with the old Super Predator body. That's just how it is. The face looks awesome. The weapons are awesome. The mask that he comes with is awesome. He's just a really cool, intimidating looking figure. And you can tell this guy's like way more evil than, you know, your average Predator. He clearly hunts and loves to kill instead of just doing it for honor and for trophies. Just really awesome. And the fact that I actually have this guy makes me just can't believe I can say I actually own this one. He is, I would say, worth the pickup if you could hunt him down. But getting lucky and finding this guy for a good price is going to be hard. But that is my first. This is the first of 2 videos, and the next video we'll have a look at my top 10 figures of 2018. So make sure you check that out, and I'll see you in the next one. This has been your beloved Soldier of the Inverted Cross, Rip the Full Blown Freak Show, signing off. Farewell.